But welcome to this meditation. I'd like to first invite you all to find a comfortable kind of posture, whether you choose to be seated or lying down is perfectly up to you. And if you are seated, then I invite you to be aware of the shape of your spine and ensure you're giving it the right support by letting it feel centered and balanced, like each vertebrae stacking on top of each other. The best way to support you as you rest your head gently above the spine, feeling the crown aligned, like there's a gentle tug or pull of it towards the sky, with your chin slightly tucked and your jaw relaxed. So in this space, I invite you to scan through the body, scanning to find any residual tension and letting that roll off either through movement or just through intention of surrendering and letting any of those residual tensions to relax as you soften into the body. This is your time to check in with yourself, starting with your body. How's your body doing today? And there's no need to make any lists or to have any judgments here, but rather observe. Just gently observing, touching base and getting to know the body from this state of mind. And as you drop deeper into the body and become acquainted with this sacred temple that is your home, your earthly home, you can begin to guide your focus to your emotions. Maybe something that you are feeling in this moment. Noticing perhaps where that may be in the body. And just observing these emotions. Not to change anything, but rather acknowledge who we are in this moment in every way. as you've scanned through your emotional body and acknowledged all things in your present, I invite you to dive into the state of your full current self. Perhaps sending a visual, imaginative cue of a golden ray of light channeling down from high above, encircling and washing all over you. This column of light that represents all of who you are today. And all of who you are in the past. Everything that has led you to who you are in this moment. And giving thanks to all versions of you. Giving thanks to all parts of your body, every scar, every healed wound, everything that gives you strength and health. As you bathe in this golden light, diving through the past selves and giving thanks to all versions. Seeing your childlike self, your adolescent years, and rewriting all those narratives that no longer belong. Anything that you may have told yourself that you don't mean anymore. You can use this moment to send love to your past self. To give thanks for all her efforts, and to send all the love with the support of this golden light. And scanning through to your early 20s, and giving thanks to yourself. And healing all those hurtful comments that you may have carried. Knowing that You are worthy of love. And sending all of your compassion and gratitude to your younger self. Scanning through to your more recent self, the past that has just flown by, and sending thanks and all your love and appreciation for all the self-work that has taken her to different places, leading you to where you are today. And as this golden tube of light washes over you, and as you acknowledge the journey that you've been on, where you come from, all the lessons and teachings from the past that gives you the wisdom you have today. You are welcome whenever you're ready to imagine another golden channel of light streaming down a few steps ahead of you. And in this tube of light is the energy of your new self. The version of you that is expansive and authentic to the very cell. As you sense into the energy of this full version of you who represents your future and the space you are stepping into. You become aware that you are ready to step into that space. The space that allows yourself to be courageous and playful, and all the qualities that you can sense in yourself, just waiting to be expressed. And as you're taking steps towards that tube, allow yourself to be showered more and more with the love from this version of self. As you depart the old self, You can say your thank yous and goodbyes, but nothing is ever truly gone, for we are ever evolving and carrying memories of what's come to pass. Integrating as you embody this new golden light, as you expand from the space of your heart this space that is so beautiful and inspiring, and brings you to a space of awe and wonder. This potential that you feel within, expanding as it envelops all of you. As you bask in this new self, in your true self, can you lean into letting go just a little further so that you can dive so much deeper. Inviting visions of the energy you carry, inviting an insight into the energy of this new self. Syncing, synchronizing into your reality. This golden light steadily becomes integrated into your present self. As you get to know this new you, what energy does she carry? What's her posture like? What does she like to do? How does she feel? This is now you in every way, wholly and completely. If there are any words that you can find or sense to describe your new identity. You can tune into it now for any messages. And ultimately have trust. Have trust in yourself. You don't need to know it all now. But it is already on its way. You are already on the way. And you're doing really, really well. So give yourself the biggest imaginative hug. A big warm embrace for who you are and where you're going. Taking a deep breath here to breathe into that feeling. Another deep breath to integrate. And another deep breath to release in trust that it is all okay. Tuning in once again to your body, perhaps noticing if there are any changes in its energetic state. Not that there needs to be, but to observe so that we can acknowledge what's within. Tuning in to your emotional body and being at peace with anything you find. Now tuning in to the space around you while your eyes remain closed. Becoming aware of the walls around you, of the seat and ground below you. And perhaps inviting movement to the body, and even physically giving yourself a hug here if you feel the need. embracing you to give yourself the warmth and the sign that you have your own best support right here. You are your best friend. You'll continue to learn to love yourself as your own best friend. You'll continue to support yourself as you find your way through. And a final deep breath here to just release and relax the body. As you've tuned into your physical space and invited movement to the body, if it feels right, you can gently open your eyes to invite color and light as your lids slowly lift and adjust to the room you are in. Taking all the time you need as you reawaken from this meditation, noticing still perhaps the energetic qualities you've cultivated even while your eyes are open. If you can still tune and find those energies that can help reaffirm you, it is always there. It just takes a redirection of your attention. So, with the next segment, you're welcome to bring out your journal and a pen and write anything that you feel you need to process. And if there are prompts that you need for your journaling, my invitation for you is, what are the imageries that come to mind with this new self? What is she like? What are the qualities that you have stepped into? Or anything of that sort.